This is our friend Amby. Cody's gonna make a little picture of Amby appear like right here. Maybe when he drew or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe like a picture of a lobster. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Amby picked our games this week, and because she's our friend, surely she picked great games. I mean, that's what friends are for. I mean, if I pick games for my friends, I pick really good ones. You know, I pick games they love, games they would want to play, games that they have passions for, games that, you know, the very least, you know, would make them happy. Because, again, that's what friends are for. Gosh, I hope I get Mega Man. Let's find out. This week, it's Amby's choice. Nikki does fairy dust in an attempt to get some E in Hook. For NES. Wait, what? Hook. Shit. Then Cody rotoscopes his way to a spiky death in Prince of Persia for the Apple II. Prince of Persia, great. And the hell is Yandere Simulator? Wait, seriously, what the hell is that? Am I really going to? I am? Oh, son of a bitch. It's Cartridge Blowers Ep.79, the Pauper of Persia. Alright, while that footage was playing, I looked up what my game was, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna play that. I'm not playing that. I'm just not gonna play. Wait, what? I record these at the end of the show, and I've already played it, and I want to die right now? Ah, cool, thanks. No one. Because it's a bit.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network. And welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright.
Hello.
And Matthew Crua.
Hello.
And right back to me. This is the show where later on we are all going to play games based around a theme. And this week the theme is our friend Amber is a gigantic bitch. She picked all the games for us this week to make our lives hell, and I think she might have done that for all of us. So enjoy that. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click in the timestamp below to go ahead and skip there if you want to, or you can hear us talk about other shit until we get there. Also, we are broadcasting on Twitch for the first time in quite a while. First time I think on Cartridge Blowers.
Right? The channel that we should have been on like the whole time.
Yeah, so we're going to try this for a little while. So you can find us every other Thursday around 11 o'clock Central USA time on twitch.tv. Yeah, well, I mean, that's where I am.
Yeah, no one uses Central.
Okay.
Nobody
11 Eastern or
you live
8.
in a garbage town.
You know, whatever. 11 Eastern. We'll just say 11 Eastern, even though that's 30 minutes early and we're always an hour late. But anyway, whatever. You can catch us at twitch.tv/Cartridge Blowers. Yep. Easy peasy, easy fun time. Let's watch. Yeah, let's have fun. Anyway, before we get over to those old games that we played, we probably played some stuff not related to the show. Did that happen? I mean, it was Christmas. You know, maybe we got some new stuff.
Yeah, actually. Nikki, did you get Mario Maker?
I did.
Finally.
I'm 4 months behind everybody else, but finally I did it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm glad that's all of us now.
That's all of us. Now we can have like a Cartridge Blowers channel of our awesome games.
Make our own levels and share them amongst one another.
Absolutely.
Mine will just be better.
Well, obviously.
Matt does make very good levels.
I'm at over 500 stars now. We got 10 more levels. So
that's
I'm pretty
awesome.
psyched.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I uploaded a level.
Unstoppable.
No, and I'm very stoppable. Stopping me is a thing that can happen. I uploaded a level the other night that was like a mixture of every Super Nintendo game I could think of.
That's kind of amazing.
Really?
2016 bit is what I called it. And like you
cool.
start out in like the first level of Mario World, then you turn into Yoshi, and then you go down a pipe, and like you turn into Samus, and you go through the first part of Super Metroid, and then you turn into, I think it's a Donkey Kong, and you go through the first level of Donkey Kong Country, and then you fight like the best part is Star Fox. I don't want to give it away, but
all right.
you can go find it on the bookmark site. Have we talked about the bookmark site?
We have not talked about it since it went live.
Dude, it's amazing.
I haven't actually used it yet, but I found out that I do have a profile on it.
Everyone has a profile as long as you
Apparently.
as long as you have a Miiverse account, you have a profile. Yeah,
Which is awesome.
So, yeah, it's really great. You can just bookmark a level and play it, and like bookmark a level on the website, and it goes right to your Wii U, and it meets you there. And
So
it's
do you
much
sign
easier.
in with your Nintendo Network account?
Mhm.
All right, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, so I've played quite a few levels. Other than that, I've just played. I'm waiting for like the last day of the Steam sale to see if I want to buy anything. I haven't bought anything just yet. I've been playing a game called Rebuild.
Okay.
It's
Oh, is that post-apocalyptic city
So-
builder?
sort of, yeah. So there was a Flash game a long time ago called Rebuild. Then there was a sequel to the Flash game called Rebuild 2. And I remember spending hours at a job playing it when I should have probably been working.
Nah.
And yeah, fuck it. I don't work there anymore, obviously. They fired me for playing too many Flash games. In 2008, for Christ's sake. But so I there's a Steam version of Rebuild 3. And yeah, it's basically this is yet another zombie game, but in this case, it's more about reclaiming parts of a city and managing the people in the city and their happiness levels and stuff. Not as deep as like a Will Wright Sim City game, but it's still pretty fun. Though, and I've sunk a lot of time into it in the last week, and now I'm like, man, I've only got like one city left to go, and
Now you're bored?
yeah, kinda.
You gotta push through to the end, though.
I get that way though too when it comes to finishing games. I'm like, oh, Last Temple. Okay, I'll put that off for 6 months.
Yeah, it'll be there. You know?
It will, and I mean, it puts off finishing the game, even though I'm not really ever going back to it. It's the weirdest logic.
Right. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I've really played outside of like board games and stuff.
That's cool. Yeah, I got a lot of board games for Christmas. I bought Woolly World for Brooke and I to play Yoshi's Woolly World, and it's fun. It's so adorable and sweet that you're probably gonna get a cavity just by playing it. But it's really neat. I played Super Mario 3D World. We finally beat the star levels to find out there are more levels after the star levels. So that's infuriating. However, they're a lot of fun. So there's that. And I'm getting used to Rosalina. I've played Peach
She's
like
great.
the entire game,
Yeah.
and Rosalina's awesome. But it is a little bit difficult getting used to not being able to float anymore. So I die a lot. But
Well, I mean, if you want to do it like the right way, you got to go to every character eventually.
yeah,
So you're
well,
gonna-
like
you
if
should
you
get
want to
used to
do
playing everybody.
everything, you have to beat
you do.
every level.
You must 100% this game. You must.
Until I found out I had to beat it 5 different times.
Yeah. You have to.
I was going for it.
Oh,
All right.
Oh.
That's fine.
yeah.
I played a Mario Maker level I thought was really neat. I talked with Nikki about it a little bit. You've probably actually already played it as well. It's one of the core spot levels where you play the history of Mario as a character, where
Okay.
you start out in Brooklyn in the Mario Brothers Plumber headquarters, and then you go down a pipe, and then you're in the first arcade machine. And then you go into World 1-2, the underground stage, and then you're up in the Mushroom Kingdom, and it was awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
And that's in the official tab of the Makers section of Course World. You can find Core Spot, and it's the first one he uploaded.
A lot of those levels are really cool.
Yeah, they're really neat.
Those in the event courses made actually by Nintendo employees and whatnot are really.
Did you play the Super Mario World or Super Mario 2?
I did. It's like a perfect recreation. It's messed up.
Yeah, and you unlock Birdo.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's me. Nikki, what'd you play?
Well, I mean, we played Mario Maker, but we're just getting started with it, so we haven't done a whole lot. But it's a lot of fun. Definitely see us playing a lot more.
Awesome.
I downloaded the pre-alpha of Unreal, the new Unreal tournaments.
Sweet.
Unreal
Oh.
tournaments. Yes and no. I mean,
Oh.
it's a pre-alpha, so the graphics are shit.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't be surprised.
it's a lot of fun in that, you know, they brought back a lot of the classic elements, and then there's a bunch of new things that I've yet to do. But I'm enjoying it despite the fact that it doesn't look very good. But I'm excited that it's gonna get a lot better. And of course, whenever it does get fully released, it'll be a really great game, I think. So,
Right on.
yeah.
Awesome.
And then for Christmas, I got a Nintendo 3DS with Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, which I've been wanting forever.
Yeah.
Oh, fun
And
game.
it's really awesome. I love
Dylan
it
was
so
real
much.
excited to give that to you. I hear.
He was begging for about a week and a half before Christmas. Do you want to open gifts? Let's open gifts. Let's just open gifts now. You know.
That's not how Christmas works. That's not
Right?
a thing.
Right,
It's
exactly.
cheating.
It
Yeah.
is. But no, I love it. I love that the English is like written in English, like British English.
Hmm.
You know, so like color is, you know, OUR, and everything is spelled the British way, and I think that's a really cool touch. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I'm really glad that it finally came here and I got the chance to play after a million years. So.
Yeah.
And now they have a 3DS. You can get Dual Destinies,
Yes.
which I think is a download-only title, but
Okay.
it's fantastic.
Is it really good?
It's Phoenix Wright 5. I mean,
Yeah. Well.
it's good. It's good. It's really good. Maybe the best in the series.
Really?
Wow.
Maybe. Yeah. It's real good.
Man, I don't know.
I like it.
That's a tall order.
I mean, I like it. I don't know. I don't know that everyone would say that, but I say that.
Is it? Well, I mean, it's not Apollo Justice, so.
I liked Apollo Justice.
Listen,
Nothing wrong with
Apollo Justice was a fine game.
Yeah, I mean, you
But-
know, who doesn't love that circus case that lasts for
Oh.
absolutely for
It
fucking
felt
ever?
like that was its own fucking game.
Yes.
And who doesn't love wino washed up
Oh
Phoenix
gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I have a different topic real quick.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Another game I've been playing.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Okay, so got a game I got on Kickstarter, and Phoenix Wright leads directly into this. Got a game. I may have even talked to you about it. Did I talk about it? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's called Avian Attorney.
What? No.
All right, Avian Attorney. It's a Steam game,
Okay.
and what it is it's a Phoenix Wright style game. In fact, they pretty much make no, you know, effort to hide the fact that it's pretty much a ripoff of Phoenix Wright. All right?
Wow.
But
Alright.
But with birds?
not just with birds, but with public domain 17th century fine art drawings of birds.
Okay.
Like, Google this game right now.
Yes, I am gonna do
Google
that.
this game. And, like, if it sounds really wacky, and the
It
best
does.
part is, this game has incredible dialogue. Like, I love, like,
Oh my god.
we've been kind of radio playing it as we've been playing through together.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's fun to read aloud. It's a Phoenix Wright game, just, you know, with a whole new cast of characters / aesthetic. But the gameplay is the same. You know, you investigate, you have a court mode, et cetera, et cetera. Though there's a jury here, which is pretty cool.
Hmm.
And also, it seems like you can actually, it doesn't hold your hand. It's a lot less linear.
Mm-hmm.
You can miss evidence,
Oh,
wow,
interesting.
really?
and then you have to change your case accordingly. So
That's kind of cool.
yeah,
I like that idea actually quite a bit.
yeah. Where Phoenix Wright is more so just like you're gonna get this, or you're not gonna move on. So,
Right, exactly. And then, you know, when you're talking to the people during court, they introduce evidence, and then of course, oh, well, I guess I'm introducing that to object
Right,
on the next
right.
statement. So,
Right. So yeah, Avian Attorney, and it's like $10 right now, I think.
Oh,
I think
that's
it's
not
on
bad.
sale. Yeah,
Especially for a Phoenix
br-
Wright game.
and it's
Essentially.
brand new. It's brand new. It came out like 2 weeks ago. So
Cool.
yeah, it's great.
Awesome.
yeah, this looks ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, all right then. Do we play anything else we want to talk about? Or all right. I suppose not. All right. Since we could potentially have a rather long game playing segment this week due to Amby being an exceptionally large bitch this week, let's go ahead and move into the game playing segment.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oof.
So, like I said, our friend Amber, co-host of Stuff Weekly, has decided to pick our games this week because the randomizer made her. But she gave us each 3 a game, and she thought she was being the biggest bitch to me.
Yeah.
But that may not be the case. We'll see by the end of the episode.
Like, have you ever even talked about, like, hating Prince of Persia? I feel like that's me. I hate Prince of Persia.
Yeah,
No,
you fucking loathe Prince of Persia.
You have discussed it enough for all of us. And I was never a fan of Prince of Persia. I don't think I hated it near as much as you did. Even after having replayed it, right. I got very angry. But I think a lot of that was my fault. And we'll get into that when we get into my game. But I'm not up first this week. First up is Nikki. Nikki, what'd you play?
I played Hook for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Okay.
Barely a game. Barely a game.
I would agree with that. Supposedly, it's based off of the movie. I got none of that while I was playing this. And I've noticed that a lot of games that Amby suggests to us, whether, if she's not picking a game that she knows that we dislike, it's a game that she played as a kid and gives us more insight as to why she hates video games as an adult.
Right.
And I've noticed that many of the games that Amby played as a kid were also kind of like anti-gravity games. Like the last game I played, Snow White, had the weirdest physics. This game, you move as if you're swimming through molasses, and your jumping is super high and super slow. So,
exciting.
It's I wanted to speed it up, but the soundtrack is so terrible. I couldn't speed it up very much. So,
all right.
Let's play Hook.
Let's do it.
Okay. So this is an ocean game.
Isn't that one of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse?
Yeah, Ocean is a terrible company.
Oh man, that looks just like Julia Roberts.
Your children have been taken. Move.
She was over the fucking story. And is that supposed to be Robin Williams?
Yeah,
I guess.
He's a little Frankenstein goblin. Pan, you cannot go.
Oh, I thought I cut this out. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is great. Ghost Mine. I remember that from the movie.
Man, the sprites are fucking huge.
They're gigantic.
The sound recording on this is insane.
Yeah.
So this was a game that was released both for the... there was a Super Nintendo version as well, so I imagine...
The Super Nintendo version is very different.
Yeah, it's way better.
I don't think it looks like this at all.
Oh, no. It's not. It's like the Super Nintendo version is a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like... God, I can't wait for you to try and attack somebody.
Oh, I've tried. I actually cut out 2 deaths.
Okay.
The first time I played this, I was like, oh, I've got a sword. Let me go up to the guy and sword him.
Yeah.
And, it doesn't work.
Like, your sword is literally, like, a pixel in front of your body.
It is. It really is.
And it doesn't... I don't even know that it knocks back... What is that?
What? The thing flying around me?
The Swami Man.
I remember that in the movie.
Do you?
No.
And then you, like... That's a turd.
Wow.
Yeah, water. Apparently Peter Pan gets hurt by water. So...
Yeah, just like in the movie.
I don't know if those are supposed to be bananas or shit.
That monkey is definitely like just grabbing his balls.
Why would a monkey throw bananas? They like bananas.
He's giving himself a reach around. Ugh. Go.
God damn it. Watching this is as painful as playing it was.
Look at how far back you get knocked back every time you get hit.
Right?
So, I'm assuming this was towards the end of the Nintendo's life cycle, because...
You sure it wasn't at the beginning? Because fuck.
Well, Hook's like, what, 92 movie?
Because the Super
Something like
Nintendo
that.
was out at this point. Because there was a Super
so it
Nintendo
had to be
version.
the end.
Yeah.
So the goal here
God.
is I have to find peaches. I guess those are peaches throughout the level. And I'm sorry, I had to look up just the premise because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, they do a good job explaining it.
They just throw you in there with no explanation whatsoever.
I mean,
This music is fucking insufferable.
A little bit, yeah.
dude, I think games having more than one track of music is really distracting. So,
Yeah, you know.
I'm glad that this game is taking the initiative to keep me focused on the action instead of on rockin' tunes like, say Mega Man.
Yeah, because games should really only have action or rockin' tunes, and Mega Man just has too much of both.
You just get bounced around to
I
death.
did.
Look at that health. Look at all that health you got back.
So much health.
So what is the goal here?
The goal is for me to find as many of these peaches, or all the peaches in the level, before I'm allowed to exit.
Well, it looks like you have 0 peaches left. It's saying exit up at the top.
It is, yes. And so now I'm like, okay, cool, gotta find the exit.
You actually beat the first level of this.
I know, right?
Are those peaches, or are those like the end of Bindles?
The fuck's a bindle?
It's the things that the hobos have on rocks.
Oh,
or
okay.
sticks.
I know what that is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I hate this game. I
Wow.
hate watching this game. Yeah, water. I forgot that water hurts you because apparently you can swim. When I was reading up on it, you can swim in this game. But
Really?
I don't know how because water hurts you. Maybe in a different level or something. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Well, you have to go through that scene in the movie where Peter learns how to swim.
Right.
Yeah.
They sprinkle
Obviously.
them with fairy water.
So, so you have a knife that's essentially useless.
Correct.
Oh, you didn't get hurt that time. You bounced.
Yeah, there's like fairy dust there or
Exited.
something.
Exited.
Oh, that's right.
I
You
made
reached
it.
the E.
I reached the E. I did it, guys.
For all the shit you've been given in the past about not being good at like hard games like Mega Man, I've never beaten the first level of Hook.
There you go.
I will take that victory.
Admittedly, it's probably because I got like so fucking tired of it so fucking fast.
Yeah, hey, that happens for me in this level. So, oh my god, we have fucking 6 minutes. This music, oh my god.
Well, now it's trying to rock out. It's got
So I've got a basketball.
It's got what I assume is a drum in the background this time. So there's that.
Wait, the music did change, yeah.
No matter what it is, it's all terrible. So I guess in this one I have to get cherries.
Okay. Just like in Hook.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
I like
So-
that so far in this game called Hook, there's been no mention of Hook.
Are these the Lost Boys?
I think so. And
Why do
like,
they hate you?
well, but before Tinkerbell or whatever her name is in Hook tells me that we have told them that you are Peter Pan, but the Lost Boys don't believe you. And I don't know why I keep attempting to do this. This is really stupid of me.
You need to put something else on there.
No, it's so obvious, like, and I figure it out later. But and it's just really obvious what needs to be done.
Well, there. Oh,
Agreed.
cool. There's 6 minutes left, and you fast forwarded.
Yeah.
No, I fast forwarded for a couple minutes because I attempted to do the same thing a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's not going to work. So,
What are you bouncing off of there? Are those like elephant feet? Like
Yeah, I was a little curious about that myself.
I don't know.
giant skull teeth? I don't.
I think those are, like, I just thought that they were mats that you'd see lining the walls of an insane asylum because that's kind of where I felt like I was.
I'll buy it.
That is a gigantic acorn.
Yeah. And hey, you know what? I would be cool if we decide to end this early.
No, we gotta watch you suffer.
Yeah, this is good.
No, it's not. I'm suffering just watching the
there you
playthrough
go.
of me playing this game. My goodness.
Well, alright.
It's so slow.
You made it through.
Yeah.
I beat the puzzle for 6-year-olds. Go me.
Congratulations.
Oh, God. So those are like green acorns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they hurt you.
Why are they so big? Why does the
I don't
tree
know.
have bolts
They're the
in
size
it?
of the basketball. The size of the basketballs that I can use for some reason.
Why is there a door? Did it hurt you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You know, if these were the games I had to play growing up, I wouldn't want to do this shit
Oh, yeah,
anymore
no,
either.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, at least, like, look at your jump, though.
Right?
Avoid the bee.
Do it anywhere you want. Your jump
I
is
think
so
my
good.
favorite thing about this game is that elements kind of vaguely disappear.
Yeah, I've
it's,
noticed that. It's because the sprites are so big, there's not enough memory to hold all
right,
of them
I
at
was
once.
just gonna say.
Bee enemies in video games are the fucking worst.
Aren't they?
Like, literally the worst enemy in, like, say, Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
I should
Yeah.
have fast forwarded here
Absolutely.
too. My goodness. Well,
It's
and
alright.
I'm also remembering when Matt played through the labyrinth
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and those bees
Oh,
shaking hands.
God, that game blows.
I feel terrible that I made you play it.
Oh, God. So why is that hut white?
I don't know. I don't know why some are green or some are white. I don't know what's going on in this game. I
That bee is
wish this
fire
bee
out,
would stop following me though. And so I think about here. I'm like, you know what? I'm at the exit and I need to find 2 more cherries. I think I'd rather hang myself or jump off a cliff. So
just get stung by the bee. You still have a minute. You can do it.
not fast enough. Oh my god.
This is horrendous. I'm so
Isn't it
sorry.
terrible?
This
Amby.
is bad.
Amby.
Amby
My
is a
God.
bad friend.
All right, I made a basket and got 100 points. There's literally no other purpose. There's nothing that happens if you get all baskets or whatever. It's
What?
just for, yeah.
Points are
It's-
arbitrary,
It's for
aren't they?
fun?
There's right, exactly. Super. Ugh. Nope, I wanna jump. I wanna jump. Let me jump, lost boy. Let me jump.
There you go. And Julia Roberts weeps.
Forced to walk the plank.
There
Oh,
you go.
thank you. Thank you, Captain.
Yeah.
I will gladly walk the plank.
Oh, high scores.
Okay, so what'd you think, Nikki? Just gonna cry on there? That's okay.
I don't think I want to play games anymore.
Imagine like going to your friend's house, and
Yeah,
they're like,
I would have no friends.
and they're like, "There's no way you can be my high score in this game. Check it out." And it's Hook. Like,
Yeah,
who is
you can't.
competing for high score in Hook? Who has the high score in Hook? Let's go to Twin Galaxies and check.
They're the developers.
Oh, probably, yeah. I can't imagine even the developers play this.
Right? They probably just tweaked the game to include their names.
Yeah.
and-
Yes.
It auto plays. Well, that game looked terrible. I'm so
Oh.
sorry you were subject to it.
Me too. There, Amby, I will get my revenge.
Somehow,
Somehow,
you're not on a
I
show
will-
where we play games.
I will see the
Yeah,
next
we could punch
episode,
her.
and I will spoil the ending.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I will do this.
You got to somehow see every Disney movie before her until it's done.
Yes.
All right. well, let's move on to my
Yeah, and
game.
remember when Mickey died after Minnie killed herself? It was the best.
Oh man, it was
Kingdom Hearts is
brutal.
messed up.
Man, Disney got dark.
Yeah.
All right, so Amby knows that we have all historically not really cared for Prince of Persia. None more than Matt. Matt has hated it.
Fuck that game, dude.
Yeah, but she decided to give it to me because she thought that it was the bitchiest thing, and she decided to be a
Wrong.
bitch to me the most.
Wrong.
According to Matt, that is incorrect. But
No.
so I played it, and man, it's for the Apple II. So I played a game for the Apple II.
Is this our first Apple II game ever?
I think no, I
I think
played.
Nikki played one.
Okay.
I played an educational game that was for the Apple.
Right
II.
on.
So last time, Amby had me play some pony adventure game, and I actually beat that
You
shit.
beat it.
I beat that goddamn game. Didn't beat Prince of Persia. The point of Prince of Persia is you're supposed to make it through this tower or this castle or whatever in an hour. You're supposed to beat the game in an hour. So that you can get to the tower and find Princess Jasmine or something and escape.
Jasmine?
Yeah, and Jafar is also in there. So you're essentially Aladdin, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's play Prince of Persia for the Apple II.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the sound in this game is horrendous. Luckily, there's not a lot of it. Okay, that's essentially it for the sound. Also, Nikki, you're muted.
She's gonna keep it that way, I think. Yeah. Probably a good reason.
All right, so I'm running through, and I don't really know what I'm doing. That was apparently not the correct button. I'm gonna turn this down some.
You're a liar, Cody.
Well,
There's clicking.
there's a lot of clicking that I think are supposed to be footsteps.
shitty footsteps.
I can't fucking figure out how to not go down this hole and hurt myself, but you have to.
Was this also released for the Atari? Because this looks really familiar.
It was released for a lot of systems. Atari is one of
Yeah.
them. There's a 16-bit re-release.
There's a port. There are ports of this game for the Amiga, the Amstrad CPC, the Atari ST, DOS, the Sam Coupe, the PC 9801, the Sharp X6800, the TurboGrafx CD, the PC Engine, the Sega Master System, the Game Gear, the Sega CD, the Game Boy, the FM Towns Marty, the SNES, the NES, the Macintosh, the Sega Genesis, the Game Boy Color, the iOS, the Nintendo 3DS, and the Wii.
Yep.
So,
And a remake series.
fuck.
Why?
Yeah.
Is my next question.
It's a good question, man.
Well,
All right.
This is the original though.
This
the
is the
OG.
first one.
Yeah.
And I have to say, the animation is really, really good for a game this
Right.
old. Because there was motion
Yeah.
capture involved.
He did like Jordan Mechner. I think I might have talked about this a little while, a couple episodes ago. He did rotoscoping. He filmed his he filmed his brother, his younger brother, and Jordan Mechner was like 17 or something at the time when he made this game, and he videotaped his brother doing all of the actions of every character.
Wow.
And then just rotoscoped it and put it in the game.
Which has made for very impressive
Fluid animations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you just opening and closing this gate again? Because Christ, dude.
I keep jumping across and hitting that platform on the other side, which forces it to close. So I have to go back and reopen it. So the controls aren't great. Every time you
It'd
hit,
be really cool if we didn't have to hear all the footfalls.
yeah,
or whatever that
you can turn it
clicking
down
is.
or whatever. There's not
Oh no, and I have. It's not like
there's no good soundtrack. So there's a sword. Obviously, I need that sword to go kill that other guy. So let's do that.
Okay.
But man, like every time you hit left or you hit right, you go like 3 or 4 steps.
Whoa!
Got a
Sword
sword.
of Omens.
Give me sight beyond sight.
And now
So
you're stuck.
I'm trying to figure out how to. I figure there's got to be a way to drop, but I just cannot fucking figure it out. So,
At least you didn't get hurt that time.
Which, congratulations, me.
Is there a way for you to see what your health is, though?
In the lower right, you can barely see it. There are 3 slivers
that
indicate my health.
Wow.
All right. So, nope, can't go that way. Fuck that shit. Well. All right.
What are you standing over? Was that water?
Did you speed it up?
Yeah, I did. Because I was down here way too long. So I'm trying to jump back up where I was. But this game requires fucking precision, where every time you hit left or right, the goddamn thing moves you so far. And now, somehow, I didn't get killed by the spikes.
Holy cow.
So I've ghosted through the spikes. So I cut ahead. I got out.
Okay, congrats.
And I climbed up. So good job, me. Yay,
you did
me.
it.
So jump back up. All right. Now to jump across. Nope. Well,
Whoa.
shit. All right. Well,
Dead.
that time the spikes killed me.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a pretty violent death.
Yeah. It does a good job being violent.
Yeah.
So at this point, I thought I'd try to run myself into the wall until I was a bloody pulp and kill myself over and over and over again.
Okay, that's not fucked up at all.
No, it doesn't work, though. So at this point, I decided, all right, I'm going to stop playing and go find a fucking manual.
60 minutes left, Cody.
Yeah. So I found a manual. Turns out you can drop. And you can step 1 space. You have to hold down a fucking button when you move. Which I'm like, oh, well, this is going to be a lot fucking easier now.
Oh, you got it.
I wasn't facing the correct way, nor was I close enough to the edge to be able to drop down. But I got it.
I mean, theoretically, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you run by default. You walk with the aid of a button.
Hmm.
Dude, can I just say that your character really looks like Jake Gyllenhaal?
He
So
does,
what?
man.
Yeah, I think he's exactly a
Down
dead
to the
ringer.
right down to the white hair baseball cap.
Is that? I don't know what. Like, I thought it was a turban, but now that you say it, it definitely looks more like a baseball cap, or at
It
least like a
totally
baseball
does.
helmet,
Right?
like a batter's helmet.
Yeah.
Ah,
So, and as I was playing this game, I remember it reminded me of a game I actually really liked as a kid that not everyone really liked, but it was called Blackthorn.
Yes.
Only Blackthorn was better, like a lot better. But
Blackthorn
it's similar.
also has like rotoscopes animations, I believe.
Yeah, they're also very smooth, and Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
Oh, you picked up the sword.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 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 no.
It's excruciating. I'm
All right.
sorry.
Like, did you guys have Apple IIs as kids?
No. I
Not
did
in my house.
All right. Yeah, I'm really fucking glad that I did not have an Apple II anywhere in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, not even at your school?
No.
Really?
Yeah, they had like 486s, like normal
Wow.
computers.
We had Apple IIs. It was the best day when you got to go to the computer lab and play the Oregon Trail.
Like, we had Oregon Trail, but like the DOS version.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, so I finally fucking made it across that again. Now I can jump and make it back to the goddamn beginning. Yep. All right, there I go. It's getting good and exciting.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I'm thrilled. On the edge of my fucking seat.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't this game like really long?
I don't know. I
I
don't.
Well,
I feel,
if you get a time limit indicator at 60 minutes, I'm thinking that it
Yeah.
probably is.
I feel like we've seen you complete like 2% of the game. You don't have the
Possibly.
sword.
Oh,
You don't-
hey,
you don't
an
have the sword.
enemy.
Oh, you do. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna give him a fucking chance. I killed him.
Yes.
First fucking
Nice. You did it. So you won Prince of Persia, right?
Yeah.
try. Yeah, the
That
end.
was, that was the final boss?
That was
Yeah.
the pretender to the throne. That was Pauper of Persia. And now you got him.
So now I'm trying to figure out how the hell to go through that goddamn door, and I just keep jumping.
You have to have the key of Persia to get into the door of Persia.
Turns
wait,
out that's
no.
a switch.
Wow.
Yeah, the sound card for Apple IIs is horrible.
It farted out a little tune.
Fucking terrible. Welcome all the new viewers from Twitch.
That jump animation is absurd, man.
Isn't it?
So I don't think we have any viewers.
Oh, this music is so
XSplit
bad.
showing 4, so say something in chat. Matt and Nikki are watching. I'm not.
If they are, they don't. If they are here, they don't have accounts, but that's okay.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe that's the end of the game, right? Oh God.
Level 2, 57 minutes to beat the game. Now I don't know if like in the PlayStation or whatever. All right, so that's it for my game.
Bro.
It's bad. I think Nikki's was worse.
Yes, absolutely.
For sure, it was worse.
Looking at our list of games today, like Amby thought she was giving you the worst game by far, and you easily have the best game out of the three of us because at the very least, while I don't enjoy playing Prince of Persia, it is a functional video game.
Yeah.
It is like it's there's a goal, there are mechanics, and it has in fact. There more can be said about it than either of these two games because it has a place in history. Like for all the shit I talk about it, it's an important game.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
It's like one of the major Apple II games. The Apple II was a big deal, and I mean, I don't know. I hate it. It's definitely the best of the three games we have today, and you haven't even seen.
We haven't seen the piece de resistance.
Oh, peace is the operative term. Because man, this game is a fucking piece.
Why don't you tell us about your game?
I mean, I'm excited.
So let me just say, when Matt finished playing this game, he immediately Facebook messaged me and said, "I just played my game. Holy fucking shit!" And he said, "Yeah." It's something worth talking about at the very least. So,
no, yeah, it's a thing. So I don't even want to know how you know about this game, Amby, because it says bad things about you as a person. I am playing a PC game that is currently in development still, and it is called, and I might mispronounce this. I'm not up on my Nihongo. But Yandere Simulator. All right, Yandere Simulator is a PC game, and basically, and this is from the FAQ on the website for the game. Yandere Simulator is a stealth game about stalking a boy and secretly eliminating any girl who seems interested in him while maintaining the image of an innocent schoolgirl. And apparently, Yandere is a girl who loves a boy so much that she's willing to threaten, harm, or kill any other girl who seems interested in him. Because that's Japan.
That's reasonable.
Japan. Yeah, totes. Why is this a game?
I don't look. It sounds like we're just gonna dive into the realm of not being able to fucking go back.
Are there people clamoring for this?
Some people just want to stalk boys.
I mean, who doesn't?
We call them psychos.
we call them imprisoned.
Right.
Viewers are not hearing sound. That's weird. But
Fantastic.
Yandere
hearing sound.
Yeah, I don't work on that. But I'm going to keep going because this is Yandere Simulator. It's unfinished. It is very upfront about being unfinished, and you can fucking tell it's unfinished. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a hot way to start off 2016, let me tell you.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready, sure.
All right, here we go. So welcome to Yandere Simulator. It's only 13% complete, as it says.
Yandere Simulator is supported by
Can I just say, can we find out who did the voice acting for this game and shame them?
Yes, I think that's probably really easy to do.
Right. So I get to pick the gender for my ideal lover. I picked female, which is not available yet.
Why? That's discriminatory.
So I have to be a girl and stalk a boy. So I can pick anything I want. So I'm just
So
going through all
you
the
made
options.
yourself, right?
I did not. No, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a black dude,
It already looks like you.
and I wanted to make a tough because there's no black dudes in anime. I wanted to make a tough black dude, so I made him bald. And
Okay.
but I want to see the hair colors real quick. Of course, I can make blue hair because anime.
Anime.
Yeah.
And so you can change their eye color. This is the person you're stalking, not your character, by the way. And then give them eyewear, like 3D glasses.
Sounds good.
Please tell me you kept the 3D glasses.
No, I gave him shade
Oh.
Oh, obviously.
because I wanted to be cool, like I said. And then I get to pick their clothes, and so I made him Morpheus from.
I like that your ideal dude has cloud junk.
Yeah, no, that's when he's naked, so you don't see his piece de resistance.
Yeah.
So that's me on the right. All right. So there's like a cutscene.
I can't.
I can't feel anything. Hey, me neither.
Yeah, I skipped it because I don't want to. But there's another cutscene after
Do
it.
I know you?
And so your character is the one in
Do you have
pink,
a
I
problem with
think.
that?
No. I wanted
They-
to give you some information.
Are they voiced by the same person?
Her name
I don't
is
know.
Susanna
I mean,
Nation.
it's someone doing generic anime
She
character girl
believes
voice.
in the myth about the cherry tree behind the school.
The myth that if you confess your love to someone underneath that tree on a Friday, they are guaranteed to accept your
That's a
confession.
thing.
Correct.
Did you know
Oh,
that?
man.
She's planning
Yeah.
to confess to him next Friday.
Why are you telling me this? Because, you know, I would be happy if something bad happened to Osama-chan.
I think you're the right person.
What's changing her name to Osama-chan?
It's Osana, but Osama is better. I was thinking of hex editing the game to make it Osama. I've heard
I
rumors
wish
that
you would
I've heard rumors about you. You blackmail girls and sell panty shots to boys.
The rumors are
The
true.
rumors are
If
true.
you ever need a favor, text me a panty shot and I'll give you whatever support.
That's a function of the game.
Fuck? What?
That's a function of the game. That's a thing I can do.
We send
You-
people to jail for that.
Yes. So there's this menu, which is not finished, and I can't really do anything on it. You can see all the weapons. Because I guess you can kill people? And then there's challenges.
You gotta get rid of the fucking competition.
Flushing people down the toilet.
Holy crap.
Oh, well, I'm hoping
Pushing them
that
off
that's the
buildings.
first thing you did was try to drown somebody in a toilet.
Homicide, because that's, you know, not the same as drowning.
Maybe you
Alright.
just give them a swirly. Maybe you don't drown them.
I'm thinking death by swirly, though, is probably the best way to go.
Here I am in my bedroom. This is a 3D game.
Oh my god.
I can do this. It's pretty cool. I can change my panties, because this game is disgusting, Amby. I can check the shrine for my senpai, which is things I have stolen that belong to the boy. Like, I'm Helga from Hey Arnold. Like, I should make a meat face out of him, or whatever. I don't remember what she made it out of. I can also interact with this corkboard, and I guess I can post photos that I take onto it, but I don't know why I would do that. So I'm deciding I'm going to go to the basement, because that's where I
Yes.
belong.
Absolutely.
And inside is a single chair.
Oh.
It's
and
the
then-
shame chair that you live in.
You found something, though. What'd you
I found something on
find?
the ground. I'm like, can I access an inventory? There's no inventory.
Oh god.
Trying to look
There's a list of students like Info-chan, who is the girl who said she'll give me information if I send her panty shots. And there's Senpai, who is not Matrix, is not Morpheus, by the way. I should point out. And all the other students and teachers are not there. I can also request a favor by sending panties. That's gross. This is gross. This game is gross.
Oh my goodness.
This game is disgusting.
Can you, like, beat yourself to death with that chair? Because I'm
I'm gonna
thinking
beat
that's a
myself
good
to
way
death in real
go.
life. So I figured, okay, well, let's just go to school, I guess. I don't want to go to town because I wouldn't want to be like in true public, being so dirty. So now it's 7 a.m.
Oh.
before school on a Monday, and then controls are pretty wonky. You hold L1 to run. They're basic.
I
you know.
kind of wish the camera were up maybe like a foot higher.
No, of course not. So I can grab this broom, and I can hold A to sweep.
Ooh.
Why can I do this? I don't know. But
Hey,
it's fucking hilarious.
so far, that's how you get the boys. You sweep.
Yeah.
You
So-
swiffer the grass.
And there's the Matrix. There's Morpheus. But if I get near him, I start getting all shy, and it makes me
Oh
drop
my
any item I'm
God.
holding. So I can talk to her, and I can pick one of the 3 options on the right, compliment and gossip. And gossip means I can talk about people, but I guess that's not in the game yet, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, never mind. Bye, similar anime girl. I tried to talk to her, and I was like, let's compliment. I just want to tell you that you look lovely today. Really? Wow, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Fuck
I
off.
love your anime voiceover.
I can also crouch.
Oh. Hey, look, it's blue Morpheus. And purple Morpheus.
I'm only just now noticing upon watching this video that the game can only handle loading one body type.
Right.
So it uses the clothes I picked for the 2 characters and just changes the heads. So now I'm visibly armed. I've grabbed a katana.
So let's kill people in front of the school.
Yep.
Whoa!
Okay. So now
Near
I'm covered in blood.
bloody, near body and visibly bloody.
Oh my god, is that a dead body?
You should get rid of that sword.
I'm getting out of here.
You might have to pay for your crimes.
So I decided to switch to scissors because no one will suspect scissors.
Of course not.
When I stabbed that girl.
Fuck.
Heartbroken.
Oh no.
So I'm arrested over the corpse of someone I stabbed. And when I load checkpoint, it puts me back at the school. So here I am again, and I'm like, well, I guess I can grab this bucket. Oh, I can fill the bucket. Look at that. I can fill it, and then I can hold A to empty it, then I can hold A to fill it, then I can hold A to empty it. So now I got this bucket, but like, then I can dip the broom / mop in it, the broom mop. And
can you hit people with the mop?
No, it looks like I can just sweep. But then I got shy.
What's up with her?
So far, what I have figured is when this game isn't being terrible, it's being boring.
Right. But it's weird. It's like so strange. So like, this is the entire school, and like the buttons are weird. So like, I'm trying to open the door, but all I do is sweep.
You sweep the door.
Because there's no put down button. There's no put down button, but there is a button where I kind of do a weird giggle, and it allows me to see where Morpheus is in the school. I can attune to his signature. I can also take a picture, but I don't know what the purpose of that is.
It's for that favor system.
Yeah.
It's for later.
I can go in the classroom, and there's the teacher. She doesn't do anything yet.
Of course she doesn't. Why would she?
So, like, I'm not sure why he didn't come, like, before modeling the entire school. And I'm going to be honest with you, the entire fucking school is done. But this girl has a different option. She has task. Well, actually, there is something that I need help with. This is fully voiced.
Really embarrassing,
She lost something. Who cares?
She lost her bra.
Oh, she lost her bra, of course.
Yeah, so I have to go find her bra. I'm not going to fucking do that.
No,
absolutely not. Side quest denied.
Yeah, I'm a normal person, and I would rather murder people. So I'm like talking to people, and I'm like, this is fucking dumb. Like, one person did something, and then being around Morpheus makes my stomach hurt.
I don't think that's how crushes work.
It's not?
I'm pretty sure.
I've never been to Japan, but...
That's true.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a moment? Fuck, everyone says the same shit. I don't care. Sorry, never mind. Okay then. So I decided to go out, and I don't know, maybe I can walk into traffic? No?
I wish.
I'll grab a different weapon. Let's grab the box cutter.
I like it.
But everyone's gone off, so like their schedules are programmed into them already, which is weird. Again, why would you, like, before finishing the game, why would you program all this stuff in? I feel like this stuff matters the least.
Agreed.
So I can stab her, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna book it.
Good decision.
No.
The camera gets stuck in this terrible thing, and so the struggle is you have to tap the correct button, but it switches rapidly, and I'm like, fuck, this is hard. But I cheat. I come up with a way to cheat, and it's pretty easy. And all I gotta do is
lose.
tap all the buttons at once.
There you go.
Yeah. And so I stabbed her too. But
you gotta stab this whole
Oh.
fucking school.
Right? So she immediately arrests me. I'm not even sure why it says heartbroken. I'm like, oh, snap? I want to snap. Why can't I snap?
I like it. Oh.
It won't let me snap. Alright, so we're back at the school again. And I'm like, okay, I can't leave. I was hoping to go to the town. And I can't investigate that weird outside stove.
I was gonna say, you can't, like, lock yourself in the incinerator
Right?
and hope the janitor doesn't check before lighting it.
And I was hoping maybe I could, like, check the lockers or go in the classrooms.
Can you stab the teachers? I'm sorry.
I bet you can.
Jeez. This is Yandere Simulator, not like Columbine Simulator. You'll notice that the teacher model in that room was exactly the same as the
Yeah.
other one. And then here's an empty room. And every
Oh.
room is labeled already as this home ec, and this is like, I think it said like spring room or something, sewing room. This is a meeting room. So again, he's already made the whole school, but has not finished the engine. Why? Well, this is weird. Here's cheese.
What?
You can examine the
In
cheese.
a mouse hole?
Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination.
Nope.
So that's a thing.
One
That's
day you
something-
may leave your hole and
Yeah.
That is
your
something-
Morpheus cheese.
So I can go out to the track. I can run the track a little bit. But then I noticed this weird structure out here in the distance.
The single tree on the hill?
Well, no, not that. That I never go to. I
The
thought
gym
about
that
it,
doesn't
though.
have walls.
The gym that doesn't have walls. And so I just walk through. And so this is definitely unfinished. It's like a basketball court with a stage, and I keep like phasing out of reality. My hair vanishes at one point. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Oh,
like
sweet.
I like it. I like what's happening. And now we're about to get to another part where it's like, why is this function in the game? As I run down towards the building, because I was like, I don't want to go in there yet. Oh wait, sorry. We're about to come to the most important part. I apologize.
Oh.
See over here, and I don't think this is how even schools in Japan work. Here's the fog room.
Oh, well, I mean, you're wait a second. Your school didn't have a fog room?
Right, but the fog room leads you to the showers, where I can become nude.
Oh.
Sorry, kids. Covering
Okay.
cloths. So don't worry. Don't
Wow.
worry. They're naughty bits. But yeah, so now I'm naked, and I'm like, well, I guess I can go here and press A to bathe, and I do it, and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? No. I'm like, why? I'm just pressing buttons because it gives me the prompt. And again, this is done first.
Well, I think for the target audience, this may be important.
We have fully functioning naked lady taking a bath simulator.
And you can leave.
Before the rest of the game. Oh yeah, no. I'm like, well, I'm naked. I better go interact with other people. But first, I see a thing in the distance. There's this little speck on the ground, and I can pick it up, and I'll never know what it is.
You've got spec.
Yep. And then there's a trash bag.
Oh.
So
We'll
I
use the box cutter on the trash bag. Oh.
So I pick up the trash bag, and I can open the dumpster. Why is this in the game? Why is this here?
For a game about stalking and murdering people,
There are
you
a lot
do
of
some really mundane
things.
shit, yeah.
Yes. Like, who even does this at school? Period.
Right?
Right?
So the only way to drop things I found is to open the phone,
Where are
So I
you
want-
keeping your phone?
right? And I can also grab and push and pull the dumpster, and it brings
Oh.
up an entirely new control menu.
Well, time to murder people with the dumpster.
I thought about it. I was like, maybe I can push someone off the roof into it. Which that would be
Neat.
fun. Yeah. So, again, this is the second floor of the school, and here's the martial arts club. I'm sorry, yeah, this is the light music club. That's the thing. And then I come to the martial arts club, and they're having their club.
And
Well,
nobody notices.
Yeah, nobody reacts to me being naked at all.
Well, you've got cloud junk.
I mean, yeah, that's good enough, right? And I can talk to all these people, and I was like, well, are any of them going to say anything about me being naked? Not a damned one of them. I'm like, okay, well, this is fucking stupid. I was really hoping someone would say something. Well, I'm like, well, maybe I can go to the roof and shove someone in the garbage. Like, I really want to do fun things in this game. I'm trying my damnedest. And the game is so weird that it won't let me do real weird things.
Oh, hey, there's a person.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, where's the shove button? Nope, just talk.
God damn it.
Can you talk them into going into the dumpster?
I can take a picture. I'm like,
send it to people.
Yeah, but I try that, and all it does is, do you want me to identify this person? Please give me a clear look of their face. So I'm like, okay, let's try this out. And it gives me their profile.
Oh my God.
Waifu.
Yeah, so I wanted to commit suicide right there.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, well, at least she's by herself. I could go get a weapon and come back, and, no one would know the difference.
Yeah.
That's true.
It wouldn't be great to have a naked murderer going around the school?
Everyone would be talking.
It sounds like they've read the treatment for the movie we're writing.
Right, exactly. I decided to take a shortcut through the place where all the students are, and walk past Senpai.
It just looks like everyone's gathered for a funeral.
Right?
Hey, there's the first correct thing to be said. What's up with her?
Yeah, I would say streaking through the school certainly is strange,
She's
Morpheus.
acting naked.
So I grab some scissors,
Yes.
and I'm like, I don't know. Ooh, I wonder if I can kill this teacher.
Oh, wow, you thought of it. Okay.
Shit!
Just what do you think
Oh
you're
no. Running
Teachers
naked with scissors.
Fucking slams my face in the ground. Teachers are all powerful.
Yeah.
Oh no,
it's
you were
fine.
expelled.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm like, snap, Pokemon, I'm ready to at this point. This game sucks so bad. I feel like a bad person for playing it.
We still have 5 minutes left in the video, my goodness.
And so here I've come up with the best idea. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna murder everyone in the school.
Ah,
Okay.
there we go.
Alright, I'm visibly armed. I don't want them to see me with the sword. That would be bad.
Yeah, you need a more discreet weapon.
Yeah, so I get the box cutter that looks like a, normal. I guess people walk around with box cutters sometimes. And I can't murder my crush because
Because you get incredibly shy the moment he comes by.
So I'm like, maybe I'll just murder them as they walk into the school and no one will notice.
Kill Sailor 80s.
So I'm just standing there and like, because they don't like activate as people until they cross the threshold. I can just make a pile. And like my status has changed. Now I am visibly insane.
Visibly insane.
Which, is that even a thing?
I guess. You just got him right in the face, my goodness.
Everyone is real into their phones.
Yeah, everyone is
Pretty
like,
sure you stabbed them in the eye.
they're all playing like fucking Candy Crush or something. And I'm like, no. School's out. Stabitha, how are you?
I like that the music is... Okay, good. I like that the music is kind of slowing down and becoming a little bit slower as you kill more people.
And so like they see the pile of dead bodies and react to it, which freezes them anyway. And so like the other students walking on the other side of the school are like, I guess, too far away to understand what's happening.
Oh,
like
you're leaving a trail.
I love the blood. Yeah, and the trail of your footprints.
So there I am, visibly insane. So I'm like, well, that's half the school dead, right?
Memento.
Click, send. Good work, but don't send me this stuff. Well,
I have
do.
no use for it.
Click, save. Alright. So I'm like, well, I gotta get the other half of the student body. This person's by themselves. Oh wait, I dropped my weapon when I picked up the camera, I forgot.
I like that she's kind of twitching a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's visibly insane.
And visibly armed.
With
Yeah.
scissors.
So I'm like, I better run away from the body. I don't want them to see. But like, these guys hear the scream and the stab, and like most of them are just like, whatever. Only one person notices,
Well,
and they're like, I better run out of the school. I'm so scared. Oh no! Stab.
oh.
So now I'm like, shit. Oh, hey, a person by themselves. Stab. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
my.
more people by themselves. Time to get to work. Just wanted to make sure. I thought people were running. Can't let that happen. Like, I'm pulling everything out of this game I possibly can. Poke. And this is literally the only fun I've had with it.
It's trying to
And
murder everyone in the
Trying
school.
to murder everyone in the school. And I know I can't murder the teachers, but maybe I can murder the students who are now up here in this little courtyard. So I'm like, well, this girl's behind a tree by herself. And she is the one thing in the entire game that I can't interact with whatsoever.
Interesting.
Oh, she's gonna be a
Yeah.
story point later.
Apparently. Cool. So I'm coming back like maybe I just gotta do something? No? Alright.
I like that your reputation is still middle of the road.
Yeah, no, people like me
That's
still.
good. Yeah, well, because
So I
no
don't-
one's been
Look at
able to
Mortar
pinpoint
Morpheus.
you.
Oh,
What the hell is wrong with you?
this is
Get away
great.
from me!
Now he knows what I'm really like.
Yeah.
That's a good spot to end.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, that was a game, I guess.
Earlier you said that this is the worst game we've ever played, and I agree with you.
It may
It
be the
is
worst game we've ever played.
The
on the
worst
show.
game we've ever played on
It
the
is
show.
a terrible fucking game. It is awful. I hesitate to call that a video game. That is the simulator, I guess, but not of anything good or like righteous in the world.
Right.
Like,
Wow.
That's terrible.
That's really bad.
so I'm glad that I was able to share this game with you.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm actually a little concerned for all our jobs.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
concerned for my mental health, honestly. So Amby is no longer our friend. She's not our friend anymore.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
sorry, Amber.
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That
What the
was
fuck?
like you thought you were being the worst to me with Prince of Persia. It was a red herring.
Worst fucking game.
Yeah. It's
It's over though. Our long national nightmare.
well, so that's the end of our show.
But now, it's like, well, the worst part is next week, I gotta have flashbacks.
Yeah.
No.
Because
Yeah.
next week's the theme we've done before.
Is
Okay.
it?
It is.
But
And
we hadn't done it before.
now it's one we've done before.
All right.
Just not for a while. And like, this game just makes me want to have nothing to do with Japan. And yet we're playing games that only came out in Japan.
Oh.
It is Nihon Appreciation Week.
All right. So games.
Yeah. Japan
games
only
that-
games.
Games with menus we don't understand.
Yeah, so let's all play RPGs.
Yeah. Let's,
I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what you have to look forward to in 2 weeks. Until then, this episode's over. I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, Nikki Wright, Matt Crua. And until next time, don't die.
We
And-
died a little today.
And Matt, what should they do?
No. Keep on. Yeah.
Good night, everybody.